quarter. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Durant kicks to Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and that's on James Wiseman. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now, here's Poole. Thompson from long range. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Russell with the basket on the assist by Curry. Russell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Thompson. 38 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Steps back and shoots. Misses off the left iron. Warriors trail by 12. And here is Poole. Pass to Wiggins. Good work there as it goes. Wiggins has got 8 points.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer. He's doing a much better job with his shot quality and loves now to attack inside.
Here's Sumner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Bridges. Here's Russell. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The pass to Wiseman. He kicks to Kuminga. Thompson is double. And here's Poole for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Russell with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Poole with it. And it's off from 3-point range.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Well, KD's continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Poole. Now Kuminga. He's got 5. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Klay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Russell, a screen on Wiggins. Durant, the pass to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And he can do a lot.
With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Wiggins finds Green. Thompson right side. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Irving. 33 points for MP.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Impressive athleticism from Clay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
Here's Irving. Here's Bridges. Up and in on the layup. Bridges has got 9 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Pass to Green. Right side, Green. Thompson inside the line. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Irving passes to Sumner. Katie against Wiggins. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Wiggins. 8 points for him. Now here's Bridges. Down low. And that one's good. Russell. Russell's got 37.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and...
Personal foul. 15.
He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. And Simmons, he's checked in for Bridges. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Edmund Sumner. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying. What am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. Simmons against DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And the slam dunk by Russell.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Warren. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 13.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Russell. Left block shot on the way. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, such a... Make the right pass.
The Nets have been shooting 50% at the line, 5 of 10.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now, here's Moody. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson surveying the floor. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Irving. Inside. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Irving against DiVincenzo. From deep, Green. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
This Warriors squad struggled. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
And it's sent back by Russell. Thompson against Simmons. And the pass to Russell. Right side Simmons. The kick out to Warren. Over Green. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Nice work by Draymond. He gives you chances.
And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. From the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was...
Everyone, I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn Nets.
Call to the game for Brooklyn. Net shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Durant. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Pass to Irving. Clock at 4. Outside Russell. And they double up Russell. Irving from long range. Warriors with the rebound. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Passes it to Wiseman. Outside Green. Down low. Here's Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And that's 15 points for Klay Thompson. Irving against Poole. From 13. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Klay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Outside Curry. Durant sets a screen for Curry. Over Wiggins. Wiggins with the block. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wiseman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the point.
First team. For Golden State, James Wiseman.
I think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it.
That's a jump ball.
Playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Connects from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
To the paint. Here's Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And there's the pass to Wiseman. Back to Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. Bridges against Green. Shot clock at 5. Fades and shoots. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Nets leading by 23. And the call on the shot.
James Wiseman. Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line. KD. At the line. 2 times.
And the first.
You got this, MP.
On the court. At the line for the Warriors. Jonathan.
That one misses for Kuminga.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here is Russell. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Here's DiVincenzo. At the elbow, Green. Green against Russell. They kick it out to Green for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Pass to Green. Now here's DiVincenzo. And here is Moody. Beyond the arc. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Simmons finds Curry, and that one drops for him.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. DiVincenzo against Simmons. Fires from deep. Moody's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 23. Shots good by Simmons. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Passes it to Green. To the left side wing. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Moody. Shoots over Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And so it's Brooklyn holding it.
Three-quarters of play. Brooklyn, 92. The Warriors, 67. Please give a big round of applause.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Baldwin. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Poole subbed in for Rollins. They've got Harris. Sharp out there with Russell. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Sumner in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 13-5 run here. On the wing, MP. Here's Harris. Can't hit from in close. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And Thompson kicks to Poole. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with it. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Wiggins against O'Neal. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. From inside, and Russell with the basket on the assist by O'Neal. Russell's got 55.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Thompson outside, the pass to Green. Now Kuminga, a three ball. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Sumner passes to Harris. Here's Russell over Kuminga, and there it is again from him. Shot good from Russell. 57 points for MP.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Thompson. Kicks it to Kuminga. Poole with no one around. Offline with his three.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
To the inside. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Harris dishes to Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Thompson outside from deep. Another three for Golden State.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
To the middle. Russell finds Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And stolen by Wiggins. And Poole gets it to go.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Russell left side. Passes to Sharp. Here's Sumner. Guarded by Poole. On the wing, MP. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Oh.
Jordan Poole, second personal foul. 14. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Edmund Sumner. 3 shots.
On Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Good on the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Inside. Russell inside. He's against Green.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Kuminga with it. Rebound, Brooklyn. Russell's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. O'Neal kicks to Sumner. To the inside. Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team him, shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to DiVincenzo. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
The pass to Kuminga. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. To the wing right side. Out to Harris. Harris gets the screen from Russell. Harris, no good.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And so it's going to end up in the record books. Oh, wow. A dominating performance for Brooklyn.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
DiVincenzo passes to Green. To the paint to stop the run. Misses from short range. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Claxton. Back to Russell. And another one. 7.
At the line. At the line.
Let's help.
Free throw good, Russell. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. Green inside. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance.
91. What a great night. Thank you, fans. Give Jose